Hello, I saw your question in the email. If a sample proportion is 0.64, which of the following could be a 90% confidence interval for population proportion? So they give you lower and upper bound. Looks like you selected C. It says select all that apply, which may mean, means there may be more than one. And I think there's actually two here. So I start working this one, paint here. So, you selected this C here, which is correct. It goes from 0.58 to 0.70. And I guess they're asking, is 0.64 the midpoint? Is it halfway between these two numbers? And so to check that, you could take this 0.64 here, which they give you, minus the lower limp bound, and you get 0.06. Then you take the upper bound, the 0.7 minus the 0.64, and you also get 0.06. So what does that tell you? Well, it tells you that 0.64 is halfway between these two scores here. So we subtract it minus the lower, and then the upper minus the 0.64, the midpoint. We can see it's the same result. So it's halfway between these two numbers. And I could work it for you, but I think there's one other here that's true for. So it works for C, but it also works for a second one here. And you've got to identify it by just, taking this and subtracting the 0.60 and then 0.68 minus this. And, if you get the same number, then it is the midpoint, and you want to select that one. Hope this helps.